Anyway, we have here with us Rudy Omoibile. Good to have you join us today.
Thank you.
Now, listen to that particular song. I was wondering, have you had any experience with a woman who is unfaithful before?
Well,
Like you were really passionate. Mama, don't let you go to your house.
no, not that.
Okay.
But according to music, at least music has to be like something like reality.
Yeah, sure.
As if it happened for real. Like, you know, like all this old song. If evil man fuck off, you get what you go take reply and say.
Word. You just used the word. It's fine.
Sorry.
Yeah, I know.
If woman do something wrong, misbehave, you get what you go take. You don't need to carry blow or cane to beat her. Just play that music. The woman will come to her normal sense.
Now, we won't come to normal sense, so.
No. You know, say music that cane will be say they pin wella.
I'm saying this because there are people who are neck deep in vices, and there is nothing. I mean, some of them even go to church. They listen to the preaching. You preach from today till tomorrow. When they get back home, they'll do what they want to do. It doesn't change some of them.
But music is different. Because music is the key to learn.
Okay.
Music is different. It sounds different. The spirit in music is different from church or whatever.
We use music in church also.
Church music is different, Jerry. That's forever.
I'm not going to, I'm not going to continue on this because I mean, if we start this conversation, it's going to take us a little longer. So talk to us about yourself. I mean, so many people know you. Your fans have already started like shouting it in my ear, like you know. So yeah, just talk to us.
Well, I'm Abiola Batunde Afis, aka Rudy Omoibile Omoka.
What's Omoka? Oka is Oka snake?
Oka is a snake.
Okay.
And Oka is a policeman.
Oh, okay, okay.
Anything where I see will be a real thing.
Then what's Olokpa? If Oka is also a policeman, what's Olokpa?
Street language. Okambo, Okambo.
Okay.
That one for bad people now. Now for bad people.
Okambo. Now if say Okambo know the truth, if he catch you, you are in soup. So
yeah, why you gonna fear Oka? You be bad person.
Me, I know the fear Oka, be Omoka.
Oh yeah.
So if I see the truth, I will hit the nail on the head.
Oh, okay, that's the meaning.
That's why Rudy, rude, but for on a good
side.
Because if you speak the truth, say, Mama Kinin, I take the meat way inside that pot to, you know, say, on the other hand, it do my catch you. So me, I will still speak the truth, no matter how hard it is.
All right, we'll take a break now. When we come back, we'll continue.
All right.
See you after this break. Stay with us. All right, glad to know you're still with us, and we still have right here in the studio Rudy Omoibile, Rudy Omoka, choking Safon Lokpa. I know, right? Okay, so very quickly, this particular song, you've talked about the inspiration. It just came. It's not like anything happened to you. But there's a story, you know, another story behind this particular song. This song, you sang it in 2013, yeah?
2011.
2011. Now, at that time, that was when Nice had issues, and some persons thought it was nice. What was the experience like for you?
The experience was like hello.
Hell?
Because I didn't achieve anything from this music. It took the glory of the song 100%.
But
because
how did it take
exactly?
Did you guys do it together? Did you guys come up with the same? Was the concept originated by you guys from the beginning?
No, you know, something happened to Nice at that time. So the song sounded like Nice's voice, and it's correlated with the issues in his life.
To Nice, they omit my name and name it Nice Iyawoshi, Nice Omoibile, Nice this, Nice that. So even up to now, let me say 2% of Nigeria have not known that I'm the rightful owner of the song.
But Nice didn't do it. I mean, it wasn't his fault. He didn't like say it's my song.
But he didn't clear the people now.
And you know, social media wasn't.
What did he say when all of these were happening? Did he make any comment
at all?
Then you can't fault him. Don't you think so?
Well, the reason why I can't fault him, right?
Yeah.
Because I didn't grab him red-handed. You get?
He didn't claim ownership of your.
He didn't claim ownership of the song.
Yes.
But people gave the credit of the song to him. But if the song is bad, if it is a kind of song that will tarnish his image,
Yeah.
he will come out and talk.
Yeah, that's a normal thing. No, it's a normal thing. No,
You get what I'm trying to
nobody
say?
wants to
I
be
think I
called a
understand
bad
where
name.
he's coming
But
from.
if the song will add credit to his image, it won't come out.
Okay, let me ask you, when all of these were happening, what did you do?
I tried all I could. One of Nice artists then, it was in Alapomeji.
Records, yeah.
Then, he was the one that, at least, he wanted to introduce me to Nice. But I said one thing. I don't want to be under anybody. Even before the song, the music hit. But I told him, I just want to be
Solo artist.
different.
Okay.
Because if I should be under somebody, the person can even cage me. You understand? But the thing I'm trying to run away from at the end still happened.
How did it happen?
What was that?
I did a song. The song hit. I didn't make a damn through it. People gave the credit to another person. What if I'm under that person? Will I come out?
All right, you said...
But you know, if you were under that person, he had a platform with
Okay.
which he was, I mean, people knew Alapomeji. So to a very large extent, I mean, he would have also helped you.
I told you I have a friend of mine who is under Alapomeji.
Alapomeji, yes.
Anytime we are together, we will talk like friend. But if we are not together, if I call him, he won't pick. If I text him, he will only read my message. He won't reply.
And why is that? Or why was that?
It has happened series of times. Late time, when there is interruption between him and Nice, we became close again. You understand? We talk normal. If I call him, he will pick. Sometimes he will call me. If I text him, he will reply. But he did a show of recent. I went there. I saw Nice. He didn't know I'm the one because before I used to dress local.
Oh,
I'll put on beads, put on the great things, the greatest native clothes.
okay.
So, but later, I was in the VIP. He met me there. I came before him. So I greeted him. So
Who
I went
greeted
to
you,
him.
Nice or your friend?
Nice.
Okay.
I went to him. I talked to him. Boss, are they loyal? Are they loyal to your government too? Anything wey you want do for me, I beg. If I be bad person, I know say I be bad person, but just collect me as I am. I don loyal back. Say make Akukuma go under this person. If na him go help my career, make Akuku go there.
Okay.
I think I talked to him. He said, my boy, my nigga, I understand you so well. But you know what? We go talk later. I have his number already.
Okay.
Since then, I used to call him.
So
He
are we
won't
looking
reply.
forward to any...
He won't reply. Sincerely speaking, he won't.
But you know, I mean,
right,
this
go-
is business, and when it comes to business, people choose who they want to do business with. So, I mean, he might have his reasons. Maybe there are things he's also trying to sort from his own end. So you wouldn't blame him for that.
Well, I've called him several times. Okay, bro, can you just help me? Let us remix this job together so that I can claim my credit.
I'm even going back there. When you said you did a couple of things to really clear the air that you are the rightful owner of this song, what steps did you take? Did you get any media interviews so as to really make it?
I was
so
given an
pronounced?
interview on Faji FM, Echo, Lagos Radio. I was given an interview on Osun State Radio and OSBC in Osun State also. But all the effort I made, I didn't get anything.
I think it's because social media wasn't that. Then.
Then.
I mean, if it was a time like this,
Then.
you would have pushed and. But away from that song, I mean, there are other things. I mean, that was 2011. There are other things you've done and other things you're doing. So, talk to us about your music. You said something about being traditional and.
Yeah.
So, I mean, is that the form of of your songs?
Well, I promote culture. That is why I said my kind of music is cultural character.
Okay.
And the main problem I have during that Lonely Lomadelein period, so many people even impersonated me. This one will call himself Nice. They will add Omoibile to his name. This one will call himself Muri. He will add Omoibile to his name. Even record label sign one fake that time.
Oh.
Where record label go even see me say, now you be the fake.
Was it that bad?
Even one guy used to carry my song back to back. If I drop new song today, he go tell him label say, "Now the job I just drop you this."
Were you not protecting your intellectual properties?
How am I going to protect this?
No.
I have to drop it online.
No, what I'm saying is, when you conceptualize the idea, don't you have like legal team that help you do the registration so that when it goes out there, anybody who claims it or jumps on it, you can easily sue the person?
Even a guy shot a video of Loni Lomadele, my audio.
Your audio is video.
Full audio. Full audio.
Of course, yes, of course it happens.
I test the law too.
It happens in the music industry. Where
I almost die. I can't lie.
And it was because you weren't on top of your game. If you were on top of your game, you would know how to go about all of these things. It happens. It happened to other artists, like Kiss Daniel, for instance. You know, when he had some little issues with his management in terms of his brand name and all that. You know, I don't want to go into that, but what I'm saying is he learned his lesson. He learned his lesson, and going forward, he registered everything that has to do with him, so that nobody will come out tomorrow to say, "I want to be you," or claim any of your intellectual properties. I don't know if you're getting my point. So if you took that pain to write your songs, and you've suffered initially from people, you know, collecting your intellectual properties and not paying royalty to you, then going forward you should be able to know what to do.
I'm under COSON.
Okay, you're under COSON.
COSON. But all this intellectual property, everything, is somebody you see, you arrest.
But that person whom you said
issue between management and artists is different from issue between you and other people
that you don't even know, scattered all around the country.
You heard their songs on radio. You also saw a video of them, right? You heard your song, which they copied. That's what I'm saying. You heard it on TV, right? The video of it. Then
I didn't watch the video on TV. The guy dropped his own video on YouTube.
But didn't you see his face in the video?
I saw his face.
So it's easy for you to look for him.
Even it was the one Murphy Afolabi paid for doing his birthday in the year, is it not 2013?
There's a way to go after
those
people.
There. They bounced me out.
From the person who shot the video, you can't even
the long run, they
him.
discover I'm the rightful owner. The guy ran away. The third day, the guy went to Herbalist to test me incantation.
Okay, I think we have to just...
To God who made me.
How did you get that information?
The Easy Boy was the one that called me, is my guy. He saw the graphics. Rudy, you have a show with Murphy Afolabi and you didn't even call me. I said, me? I no get show. He said, Q Dot is there. Scally is there. And I called on Q Dot. Q Dot, Alpha. I just say one thing they happen today for this guy. He say, bro, now me tell them say, so name be your name. Then I was called Rude Boy. But Q Dot didn't know that I've changed to Rudy Omoibile. So he gave Murphy Afolabi, his name is Rude Boy. The guy name is J Boy. You get? So when I got there at night, the gate is already closed. The bouncer bounced me out. But luckily for me, I saw Murphy Afolabi, the celebrant. Bro, now maybe Rudy Omoibile. He said, what? You? I'm the crooner of Loni Lomadele. I say, Loni Lomadele, I'm missing guy. He said, no be you. Then DJ Camo was still one of the best DJ then. So he called on DJ Camo, say, DJ Camo, come see you. This guy say, nah, I'm Rudy Omoibile. But luckily for me, DJ Camo has saw me once. He went for a show in Oshogbo. So that's where we met. On that day, I believe I'm impersonating someone when I started performing my song. But my producer, the producer of Loni Lomadele, featured me on his song. Good song, talking about good wife. So when the guy was trying to perform his own music, when he's performing his own music, so I now join him after my own performance. So my delivery and my storyline shows that I'm the rightful owner. He was forced to stand up and clap. That, this is the rightful owner of the song.
I think he really went through a lot. I want to believe you've recovered from it.
I slept on that bridge, you go. I know if you talk to me, man,
I hope you've recovered from that.
Really. I never recover. I never recover.
You know, I mean, I feel you should move on. I
just
mean, you're
trying.
doing new songs now, and I want to believe those songs
still
you're
believe.
putting in your effort
Yeah,
and all
yeah,
that. So
yeah.
right now, do you still want to stay solo, or you would like to be signed to a label?
If I have the opportunity,
But
I'm
you were
available.
saying initially that you don't want
And that
to be
was
signed
then.
under somebody because you'll be caged.
No.
You wouldn't have that
The
freedom.
reason why I said this,
Okay.
you know, I said I'm into cultural character. Nice is an artist. He's a Yoruba guy.
Yes.
We
he
are almost
does-
the same.
And it does more of traditional things.
Traditional thing.
Yeah.
So he wouldn't want any other. He wouldn't want any other person to grow than him.
To look like him
Yes.
in terms of his deliverables. Okay.
Oh, whoa, Abi, what should I call it?
Okay, so are you saying other record label are not interested?
I'm available.
What, have you
Even
reached
if
out?
artists, other artists.
Have you reached out to any record label?
I've tried all I could, but I know when it is my time, God will speak for me.
Absolutely. If you ask me, I need you to just keep doing more. You know, keep putting things
don't
out
stop.
there. Exactly.
So how have you
I
been
keep hitting the nail
pushing?
on
How have
the
you been
head.
pushing your career as a solo artist, not being signed?
I've been doing it alone.
Tell us how you go about it, because music is expensive.
Right. You're
Going
right.
to studio doing recordings, you have to pay for it.
Going
Costume.
to studio, doing. I was once a studio rat. I slept in studio for like 2 years. I know how to record. Now I record, I mix, I master. So it has reduced my cost in the
Yes.
area of production,
Yeah. Yeah.
music production.
Okay.
I can record myself, I can mix, I can master.
Okay.
So many of my songs, I'm the one that I record it and mix and master it.
So how do you do all the aspect of it?
Just do it in my room.
Promotion of the song.
Promotion, I'm the one that used to drop my song on digital store. I have an account for that. And on like Nigeria or some other site like that, you know, that involves a lot of money. But sometimes I'll drop it. And if I'm not capable of doing that, I'll leave it.
But do you try to get shows? You know, these are some of other places where people get to meet you and all.
What?
How has it been getting these shows? Partnering, even if it means, guy, you know what, no pay me, might just come, you go enjoy them.
Well, some of my niggas still call me for show, Sha.
Okay.
They still call me for show. At least I've even went to Egypt for a show, to Cairo. That was in the year 2016 through 2017. And I've went to Port Harcourt to perform but I just did thank God, Sha, we did do and small.
But do you think, you know, to a very large extent, at some point I noticed that a lot of artists, they have their original style. And somehow, because they want to be commercially viable, they tweak here and there, you know, add one or two things just to be commercially viable. And at some point, people were saying that, oh, Yemi Alade is just, I mean, she's just being commercial, she's not singing anything. Eventually, she had to prove them wrong, that she knows what she's doing and all that. So are you looking to, you know, maybe just switching something up here and there, or maybe featuring some persons? Because there are some persons who also use features, you know, to probably put themselves out there.
Well, like I said, on Lonely Lomadele remix, I featured Seriki Omowo, and I featured my younger brother Rezo. So when it comes to entertainment, I started with Fuji
Okay.
in 1994.
As far back as 1994.
1994, I started with Fuji. On the long run, Galala, I enter Galala Street, so nothing concern me. So as it see the turn,
You say follow and
that's why the turn no. As the turn, I used to rap sometimes.
in Yoruba.
But I always work on my storyline.
Okay.
I always work on my body of the song, which is chorus. I won't deviate. If I'm talking about Good Woman, I will talk about Good Woman fully. I won't talk about Good Woman, then talk about club. Can't join anything. We don't resemble each other together. No, I don't do that. Like now, when looking at your face now, I just talk, say I want to toast you. I feel toast you with music. I don't know what it concern me. Ìwọ lòdòdó, òdòdó tí mo ń fẹ́ já. And it's
Yeah,
been
well,
long,
yeah.
I'll be asking for your number. Lọ́dọ̀ Adija, but she didn't give it out. Only tóun bá fún mi pé ó máa bóun jà. Mi ò ṣáàlè torí ẹ lọ ṣe tọ́ṣà ń fọ́lò lọ́dọ̀ Abija. Sisi, mo fẹ́ marry ẹni o.
She's
Mi ò dẹ̀
married.
tàn ẹ́ jẹ. Tòró oníwà mẹ́wàá ni mo ṣe kó ẹ jẹ. Àti pé gẹ́gẹ́ bí ọmọ Èkó ló ṣe máa ń lọ jẹ́jẹ́. And I'm a very easy going person. Ṣe rí pé gẹ́gẹ́ tí wá ṣe gẹ́gẹ́. Bébí mi ò lè pààyàn. Bébí pé kí n pààyàn. Mo fojú jẹkùn mi ò lè pẹ́ràn. Láyé mi ò fẹ́ ṣẹ́yàn. I cannot break your glass cup, oh, not to talk of breaking your heart up, oh. Me and you, we no go break up, oh, with your lover, no go fed up, oh, the shire. Alaya malale, oh. Give me a trial.
That's a song.
Malale, oh.
That's a song you already
It's-
have.
it's like you already have that.
You already have that song.
Malale, oh.
That's a song. What's the title of that
Rose
song?
flower tí labalábá mi fẹ́ balẹ̀ o.
Yeah,
I've not
Happy
recorded
Rose
it.
Flower. No. What did you say? You have that song.
But you have it written somewhere.
Well, yeah.
Yes.
You have it
Because you
written
can't just come
I
up with
mean,
that kind of song.
when are you releasing it?
Well, I can say very social.
Okay, so like how many of songs like this do you still have that you haven't released?
Jesus. See, the song that I've not released, record, mix and master. At least I still have like 70. But I have like 20 years album on my voice note. Because I don't have time to write again. Now, just reason. Once I have a topic to work on, I'll be thinking what to say, because I love rhymes. If I want to talk ka, I'll be using my ka. If not to, I'll be using that to. I love rhymes.
Okay, you just said something now. So for your music, it's topical, sort of.
Yeah.
Okay, so the topic, do you just sit and you tell yourself, you know what, I think I would like to talk about charity, and then you start doing something on charity, or the inspiration comes as in, do you have to start the process? Do you kickstart the process by telling yourself, I think I should sing about Nigerian government?
Yes.
Okay.
Once I just have a topic, then I will think of story to talk about.
I think what she's saying is, how do you conceptualize that idea? Do you just go to bed and the idea comes in and you start singing? Or do you have to take a little
He thinks
No, I
about the
don't
topic.
drink.
You don't drink.
I don't
He
think
thinks
I
about the
don't-
topic, and then based on the topic, he goes
So
to work.
how do you get ideas?
Well, my idea is from people around me.
Okay.
Like now as we are talking, you can utter a word, and if the word you utter has so many meaning to me at that moment, I'll be thinking about
The
that
song.
word you said that has a meaning to me. I'll be thinking of how to make it a complete music. Like now, there was sometimes I think of time. The most thing that is breaking home now is time. Phone. You have much time for your phone than having more time for your wife. You prepare to be browsing. Even if your wife there beside you, your wife go face one side, you go sit press your phone. If you wake up early in the morning, the first thing you is your phone. Where's my phone? Not your woman. But she need most of that time than the phone you are giving it to.
So you're thinking of coming up with a song that has to do with phone.
I've done it already.
You've written it down, but you've not produced it yet.
The time you have for your phone, if you have it for me, at home will no break.
Have you
I've recorded it
produced
already.
it? Okay.
I did it on my own.
So it's not out there yet. So what's your
It's
plan?
on
So what's your
Audio
plan?
Mac.
What's your
Okay.
plan now going forward in the next 2 years, 5 years?
What?
What are your fans expecting?
I believe my fans should be expecting something great all the time, because I used to do my own work. I just don't sing.
You don't just sing.
I don't just sing. But if it comes to street, I'm also there.
Okay, so what
Which one is
efforts? So what efforts are you making to really, make this dream a reality?
Well, I can't do it alone.
Yes, I know. As a solo artist.
But the only thing I do is to have my work done. In case if there's any opportunity.
Okay.
If a label call me now, what do you have for us? Do you have anything at hand presently? I'll show them so many music.
Now, before the label comes, what do you want to do for yourself?
Well, I'm trying all I can. I'm planning to shoot a video soon.
Okay. You're also thinking of maybe having shows, even if it means having to partner with people, even if it means taking over the street. You said you're also street. Your locality, beg your pardon, your locality, your community where you are. I mean, maybe you do things, there are carnivals and all that. Just give yourself to,
Well,
to
I've paid
things
so
like
many
this.
deals in the past, yeah.
And maybe you continue paying, no need.
Paying
Until it's
my sister,
until
I
you
don't
see
feel
the
like you. Now
results.
that paying, collect my service money, finish you. All the money I made when I was serving, I spent it on Loni Lomadile just to claim my song back. But on the long run, let me just forget it. But I believe God will take control.
All right, so do we have any new songs you're promoting now?
Well, I have my new song titled New Naija Anthem.
Okay.
But,
What gave you that idea? Or why did you come up with that kind of idea?
well, I used to play back our national anthem always.
Oh, okay. Why?
Like, arise, O compatriots, Nigeria call obey. Sometimes I will say, I shall be shake money one shake with Davido. He talk with Ebenezer obey. But with the situation of things on ground, the reason why I came up with New Nigerian Team, I just observed, I don't think we have don't let me talk much.
Okay.
But let me just say, arise, O compatriots, Nigeria's call obey. Don't listen to them, brother Jack Pakoto di Gobe.
That sounds like something to dance to. Oh yeah, now continue.
You want make I talk? If I talk fully now, I know maybe we'll get problem.
Okay, so now, so why did if you can't sing it here, then how do you put it out
Okay, our leaders them hate us so. Every day then they frustrate us so. Anyhow then they rule us so. They no care as terrorists they kill us so. Now many people ló fẹ́ jápa, bọ̀kú Diego ni kò yapa. Suffering and smiling pẹ̀lú sapa, aṣọ ló cover many things kò sẹ́ni tó wà pa. If you believe say this, you are sleeping all alone thing. And if you hear say naira rise na happy the fool, cause nothing goes for nothing. Arise, O compatriot, Nigeria call obey. Don't listen to them, brother Jack Pakoto di Gobe.
Is that the chorus?
That's the hook.
Okay, the hook. I mean, I think it sounds nice.
That's don't stop. Keep hustling until you reach the top. Adima for Tori to Bafo Otif. But wake up, Jimasun, until you step up heading to top. Call on God when you need a backup. Ninja yourself. Pàdí yàrá ẹ lọ́pọlọ, make sure pọ́n save o. Bá Amẹ́ríkà ò ṣọ́gbà Ghana lọ, many in the grave.
Ghana got in issue
báyìí o. Ọ̀pọ̀ ló ti bọ̀rùn lọ yàtọ̀ sí slave o. Tó bá ti cash out, kò yá sá lọ.
If all of us run, who go remain?
Forget o, if Oyinbo dey give us visa, as they dey do all this, say make we come Sahara, visa lottery. If all of us see am today, say that all of us wey collect am go, you no go collect. Answer me now.
Let me ask you, I can see you're very much talented, right? And you're really signed to do this thing, but is music really worth it for you, so to speak?
Well, I can say it's worth it.
Really?
Because music can change life. It can change people orientation, it can change people brain.
Aside from the influence of music, I'm talking about monetarily.
Well, I just have to do it too. even if it is not paying me. My mentor is Fela Nicola Pokuti. May so rest in
If
perfect
it's not
peace.
paying you, but you're...
He's still talking now.
Okay.
Sorry.
As music be, you still talk until it might. You talk to, you not talk to, you one day you go still go. But I'm just trying to preach the gospel through music. Even though if I dey talk rubbish, from my rubbish, my sister, you go learn from it too. If I sing dirty song, listening to it, that dirty song can save your home.
It's all right. Thank you so much. I think we've had a great time. Very quickly, just before we wrap up, can you tell us how people can reach out to your social media handles?
Well, on Instagram, on Twitter, on TikTok, Rudy, RUDY _ Omoibile.
All right. Rudy _ Omoibile.
Omoibile. On Facebook, Rudy Omoibile.
No underscore.
No underscore.
Okay.
Rudy Omoibile. Some people too correct, they understand English. Me, I be Yoruba boy. No be double D. Some go carry double D as normal RUDDY.
Okay.
RUDY _ OMOIBILE. Omoibile.
All right. Thank you so
And
much.
you can also call me on 08066476875.
Okay. Thanks for coming on the show.
Thanks, man.
I guess you had a great time listening to Rudy Omoibile. We'll take a break now. When we come back, iBrand Daybreak continues. Stay with us.